So, in Doom the Dark Ages, we are now on chapter 10, which is the Forsaken Plains. And what you want to do to start this one off is from the very beginning of the level, if you just make your way down to here, clear out all the enemies and stuff, then what we are going to do from the usable thing over there, what we're going to do is come over to the left, and there's going to be a flesh node to chuck your shield up there. Jump across, there's going to be 3 gold, then you want to take a run and jump up to here, which is going to give you 6 and then 9 gold in total, and that is a secret area. Then next up, what you're going to do is carry on making progress, and you're going to come around to the left hand side until you get to this objective here. If I zoom out, you can kind of get a better look at it. When you are here, there's going to be a gate and it's going to have a purple key. If you come around to the left hand side, we're going to use our shield to attach to the flesh node. Then when you come in here, you want to come round, and in this little section, chuck your shield, open that up, and then we're going to come around here. There's going to be 6 gold, so we're going to wait for the fire to stop. When that stops, if we go through, there's going to be an enemy that we're going to kill quickly, and once you've dealt with that enemy, if you come around here, we're going to jump up and we're going to climb the wall. Then when we get to the top of here, we're going to come around to the left, and then what we're going to do is jump over to there. We're going to grab this chest, which is 50 gold, and get the secret area. Then once we've done that, jump back across, and we're going to drop down into this hole, and when we reach the floor, there is going to be the purple secret key, or the secret purple key, and once you've done that, we are now going to move on. Then from where the secret purple key is, if you just come back along down to this objective area here, what we're going to do when we are here, there's going to be a few enemies and stuff. There's going to be a ruby here that's got a barrier around it, but we're going to use the secret purple key to open up this gate. And this is going to be the first Gore nest. So if we look at the challenges quickly, the rocket launcher one's quite easy. The demon one with the ground fish or shield rune is easy. So this is for the exterminator challenge. And what we're going to do is shield charge this. It's a secret area. And then we're going to have to deal with a load of enemies. So kill all of the enemies. Then once you've dealt with all of the enemies, it's going to be quite a big fight. But once you've done it, the gate's going to open up again. And you can come outside and we can grab the ruby. So it's ruby number 1, a secret area, part of the Gore Nest Exterminator Challenge. And now we move on. Then next up, from the ruby, what we're going to do is just come out here, come to the left. You're going to see this like floating island with a portal. We're going to drop down here onto the jump pad. It's going to fling us across. When we land here, this is a secret area. And if we grab the toy, that is the Cyberdemon. And then all you do is jump into the portal and it's going to bring you back here. And at this stage, you should have 4 out of the 10 secrets, 65 gold, 1 ruby, and 1 collectible. Then next up, what we're going to do is, again from the ruby, if you just come down this left-hand side, we're going to go to the lower level. So all we're going to do is come around here to the left, drop down. Then we're going to go in here, jump up, and along here there's going to be an enemy and some gold. Then once you've dealt with the enemy, if you open this gate, then we're going to come through to the left-hand side. We're going to run and jump up this wall here. Then when we get to the top, if we turn around, there's going to be a flesh node. So chuck your shield there, jump up, and that is a secret area. Then next up, what we are going to do is we are going to come to this. So from the life sigil we were just at in the secret area, we're going to come here and in this big objective marker, this is a leader. So we need to take the leader down because they are going to drop a demonic essence. So I'll show you when the leader has no shield or anything like that. So you'll see him over here with his blue icon above his head. So all we've got to do is kill all of the enemies, lower the shield, and then deal with him. And after you've taken him down, you're going to take his heart out. You are going to squish it. And that is going to be the demonic essence for your health. So our health is now at 150. And then what we're going to do is you have to do the main objective here. So you need to destroy the hell cannon. But after you've destroyed that and you've taken down the leader here, what we're going to do is just run forward. Come over to this section here. If you don't destroy the hell cannon, you can't access this area. So, what we're going to do is use the secret purple key, open this up, and inside here is going to be a secret area. We're going to grab 4 gold here, and then we're going to come round and grab another 8 gold. Then if we come into this corner, we've got a ruby, so we're going to grab that, and then we can get out of here, but I'm going to kill all the enemies and stuff first. Then next up, what we're going to do is, from all of that gold and the ruby, we're going to come back up to where the leader was. Come to this section right here to where you can see the gold chest in front of you. then simply just go onto this jump pad, jump across, and then you're going to be able to smash the chest and get yourself another 50 gold. And at this stage, you should have 6 out of the 10 secrets, 133 gold, 2 rubies, the health demonic essence, and a collectible. Then next up, what we are going to do is from that gold chest, we're going to come along to here. And when we are here, what we're going to do is come up these stairs, if I don't get eaten whilst I'm trying to get up here. And over here, there's going to be a gate that's got a purple key lock. So open that up, and when you are in here, it's a secret area. There's going to be some gold, and there's also going to be Codex number 1. And that Codex is for Prince Ahzrak, if that's how you say the name. Then next up from the Codex, what we're going to do is head towards the Sentinel Shrine. And when you are here, if we drop down here, there's going to be a life sigil, and this is a secret area. Then if we go back on ourselves and we sprint and jump, we can pull ourselves up. Then if you just come up and round here, if we go through, there's going to be a bunch of gold. There's going to be loads of tentacles that come up and try and eat you. And if we deal with this guy quickly, then we can go round and we can grab all of the gold. Just be careful of the tentacles. There's loads and loads of gold. And not only do you have the lot on the floor, but also if we jump and mantle, put ourselves up here, there's gold up here too. So what you want to do in this area is deal with all the tentacles and then just check your map and make sure you've got every last little bit of gold. And at this stage, you should have 8 out of the 10 secrets, 170 gold, 2 rubies, the health demonic essence, and 2 collectibles. Then next up, what we're going to do is from all of that gold, if you just keep following it round to the left, so this way, follow it round, hug the wall and stuff, make it to this Sentinel Shrine. What you're going to do when we're here is there's going to be some flames and stuff going off. There's going to be some enemies. So if I deal with the enemies quickly, what you're going to do is there's going to be a platform that comes down, and you want to wait until it comes down. If it lands on you, it's going to hurt because it's spiked. And when it comes up, if you just walk off, this is going to be a secret area, and we can grab the ruby. Then what we're going to do after getting the ruby is come back down where the platform is. So we'll wait for it to drop again, because I don't want to be caught underneath that thing. Then we're going to run through, and there's going to be a bunch of gold here. So there's 4 gold this side. Then if you come back, there's going to be 6 gold over here. And the second Codex entry. So that one is the Forsaken Plains based on this chapter. Then next up from that Sentinel Shrine and from the Codex, if you just come up here to the next objective area, there's going to be another leader here, and they are going to have a demonic essence. So we're going to deal with all the enemies, lower their shield, then we're going to deal with them. So after dealing with all of the enemies in the area, you're going to lower this guy's shield. And then if we attack him, you'll see the green icon above his head. And once you've ended him, you're going to rip his heart out, squash it, and that is your maximum armor increased. So our armor is now up to 90. And next up should be destroying the second hell cannon, except I've got stuck on the jump pad. I can't do anything. I've tried moving, so I'm going to have to go to the next checkpoint, but be careful on this jump pad. Okay, so let's try this hell cannon again. Jump pad, please work. There we go, okay. I had to take down the leader and everything all over again. But what you want to do next is destroy the hell cannon. And then what you're going to do from that leader from the hell cannon is you're going to come up here to this objective area. So if we turn to the right, we're going to go through that gate over there. It's not going to be accessible until you've done the hell cannon. So what we're going to do is jump up this wall. And when we get through here, if we jump up the next scramble wall, I was just grabbing myself some armor. When we get to the top of here, you're going to see it's a secret area. This is the second Gore nest, so we'll complete that challenge. And there's going to be some enemies with a demonic essence enemy at the end. So if I charge into it instead of chucking my shield, enemies are going to start spawning in. And you'll see the Revenant up there with the yellow icon above his head. Let me just deal with this guy quickly. Chuck my shield at him. Once you have dealt with him, you're going to pull his heart out, squash it, and that is going to give you extra maximum skull ammo. Then next up after that Gore nest, if you come down here, what we're going to be able to do now is get the weapon skin. So from the leader area, just jump across to the other side. And all you want to do is come down here and the weapon skin is going to be here. So this is the nightmare skin for the cycler. If we quickly go into weapon skins, If we go to Cycler, this is the Nightmare skin. However, I have recently unlocked Conqueror, so I'll be equipping that one. And one thing I've noticed is because of that mess up with the jump pad up to the Hell Cannon, it's taken away the Armor Demonic Essence. We should have that as well at this point. So at this stage, that should be all secrets, 180 gold, all the rubies, all the Demonic Essences, all the collectibles. The only thing we need now is 50 gold and the Wraithstone. Then next up, what you want to do from that weapon skin is just drop down, come to the main objective area. And in order to get the Wraithstone, which is to our left, you have to complete this objective. So you need to pick up that Atlan Core. So if we defeat all the enemies, grab the Atlan Core. So once you've obtained the Atlan Core, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the Wraithstone and we'll be able to pick it up now. So press B to use, grab that Wraithstone. That is our second one of the game so far. Then what you want to do to finish this one up, I'm still really annoyed about that Demonic Essence. And it's counting because my max armor is 90. I've just had to fight a bunch of demons here at the bottom of this ramp. But yeah, there's going to be an exit point. You're going to see the gold chest. So what we're going to do is we are going to run up this hill. I don't know if I won't reach 90 armor from doing this. But all you want to do is follow this around. And right there is going to be the chest. So now, providing you haven't had it bug out on you, you should have all the secrets, all the resources, all the collectibles. The challenge is done. So now it's time to finish this chapter. And yeah, you're going to see it there. Chapter complete. The Forsaken Plains, 99% complete. It's not. I did 100% of it. But yeah, unfortunately with the collectibles and stuff in this game, there are bugs. However, that was the Forsaken Plains. That was chapter 10. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it helped you out.